I have come to the conclusion that creationists understand the difference between science and religion, and evolutionists do not. And I find that to be the greatest source of conflict, maybe the only source of conflict. I find the number one weapon used by evolutionists is the ad hominem thing, not charging someone else with using ad hominem, doing ad hominem themselves. Let me explain. On here, many times I have referenced or suggested books by ICR, Institute for Creation Research, and the response is always, they're Christians, they have no credibility, I'm not going to listen to them at all. So, is that not ad hominem? The articles and books they write are science. They're based in science. They are credentialed scientists. But you won't look at any of their science because of who they are. I have suggested this book, and I would suggest it again to anyone and everyone. In 6 days, why 50 scientists choose to believe in creation. Early on, I made a post about this book, and I posted the table of contents, which showed who the people were who wrote the essays in it and what their credentials were. One of them happened to be an orthodontist, and the response from one particular deconstructionist was immediately just one word: orthodontist? ? Well, if you read his essay, you find out that he's done some basic research in determining a person's age by their bones. Somehow, I don't know anything about his research, but he had enough credibility that he was given access to Neanderthal bones that were stored somewhere in Paris. He studied them and came to the conclusion that Neanderthals lived to be 200 years old. As I said, I don't know anything about his research, and I don't care what you think about his conclusions on Neanderthal, but the point is, a lot of people dismissed him out of hand because it said orthodontist. Is that not ad hominem? And this book, much like books from ICR, are rejected by atheists and deconstructionists solely because they're written by Christians. One of the Christians in this book has 2 PhDs. Honestly, I believe that at some point someone said that there has been scientific proof about the origins part of evolution, and that took on a life of its own, sort of like something going viral. Nobody knows where it started, and the undereducated evolutionists just don't know enough to know that it's not true. To my evolutionary friends out there, if you are going to continue to deny science based on religion, I can't help you. If you are thoroughly convinced you know something that you don't know, I can't help you.